Alright, quick update on Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So as always, I'm going to lump both of these videos into one because they both pretty much have the same chart, and I'm going to be talking about the same kind of technicals that I'd need to see for a breakout on them. So let's jump right in. Let's start off with Dogecoin. Let's go on to our normal chart, starting off with the daily. If we look at what's going on the daily, the bears are still in control of this recent movement, while we are having a very slight relief rally today because Bitcoin is having a nice pump. Bitcoin had a fake out of this asymmetrical triangle, broke to the downside, and now it is shooting up. So I believe Bitcoin's going to go up to 42,500, at which point I'd imagine Dogecoin will have some extra leg to the upside. Now, if we're looking at this on the daily, if Dogecoin follows through with this daily momentum, then you could see us carry above these daily EMA ribbons, which we're already above. And if you look at the chart now on the daily, you can see we're currently putting in a lovely W pattern that I would love to see break to the upside. That has a neckline right here on 14.59 cent. You can see if we did have a breakout, confirm the neckline, and went to the upside, if we extrapolated the price target, we'll do it to the wick, you can see a breakout of this would put us above all of the fibs that we really need to get above. I mean, 618 was the most important level. We're now pushing up above the 0.5, so I mean we're really above every important level we need to be above. But once we're above this level, if we do follow through with the W breakout, then there's not much in the way of Dogecoin going on a huge rally apart from the 200-day. And that is what I wanted to talk about for the majority of this video, and it is the exact same on Shiba Inu. But if we come down to the lower time frames to start with, I do think this W is getting ready to play out. If we look at the 4-hour, we're currently back testing the 4-hourly EMAs. So I see something like this going on where we've got W, we're coming down, we've gone up, we're back testing the neckline of the 4-hourly W, and now we're pushing up. And on the higher time frames, you can see, like I said, daily W pattern. This was just a 4-hourly one round here, but you can see we've got a big W pattern going on right now. So if the lower time frames manage to carry us back above this orange line here at 1458, which is also the neckline of the bigger W pattern, then we would be going on a nice rally for Dogecoin on the lower time frames as well. No volume coming in, which is a little bit annoying. I imagine we'd see more of that once we break the neckline, but you can see the bears are losing control of this, which means, in my opinion, I think we're going to start seeing some dark red candles come in the next couple of days or so, indicative that the bears are losing control and the bulls are taking over with the next momentum shift to the upside. So for Dogecoin, I'm really not entering right now. I really want to see this 200-day being broke. And previously we respected this 200-day so much. I mean, it was support during this whole uptrend. We came back tested it, big rally. Here we go. You can see as soon as we lost the 200-day moving average, we pumped into it, and we had a rejection, very solid rejection that we got rejected from multiple times. We recently got rejected from this like a week ago, and then we got pushed down. So if we do have this W breakout, this could carry us as high as almost 16 cent. But do bear in mind your 200-day is all the way up here, just underneath 18 cent at 17.8 cent approximately. So I would really like to see that break before I do, get back into Dogecoin. I have been sitting on the sideline for Dogecoin for a very long time now. I don't think I've traded it in like a year or so. But the last time where we did, let me see, so the last time we went on this huge rally for Dogecoin, this is why I'm not worried about missing out on the first part of the trade. Like, if we hop up to the 18 cent and I miss out on the first part of the trade, so be it. But after we do break the 200-day, I think we'd be going on a very strong rally, not necessarily to the all-time high, but we could draw a fib from high to low and give you a more conservative target. Say perhaps we could be coming into the 618 Fibonacci at 49 cent. Also a psychological level there, 49 cent. I think that would be a big area to take out. So keep your eyes on 49 cent. Obviously this is a target for once we break out, so I don't want to focus too much on these targets. We can do another video on that once we break out. But yeah, we're really not safe until we take out 18 cent, back test it, do something like this, and then start to head off to the races. That's when I'd look to enter Dogecoin. Like I said, I've been sitting on the sideline for this for a very long time, and it's just been going down, so I'm not looking to catch the falling knife. I will buy the breakout instead. But yeah, like I said, the last time Dogecoin bottomed and had a huge rally, we went on a rally that only lasted 29 days and it was extremely euphoric. If we come over to Shiba, you can see Shiba, once it found its bottom, had a 29% or 29-day rally that was a huge growth for Shiba Inu at that time. So that is pretty much all I see for Dogecoin. Just to hammer in the final message, you know, this is your neckline of the W breakout. If we get above 14.59, I think we'd be extremely bullish for a move back up to approximately 17 to 18 cent. And at which point we need to take out 18 cent. The momentum would be very much in the favor of the bulls at that point, and I think we could see continuation with all the dog coins pumping. Now, let's wrap up the video. Let's talk about Shiba Inu. I'm seeing something very similar on this as well. I'm actually seeing two different things, and I think this is slightly better than a W pattern in my opinion. Now if we draw this out, you can see that we've got a shoulder, we've got a head, and we could be forming another shoulder, so we could be doing something like an inverse head and shoulders on Shiba Inu, which would, if we take the price target, I think this would be a very nice breakout. Yeah, once again, this would be another breakout up to the 200-day moving average, and similar to Dogecoin, you know, we've got this breakout that takes us almost to the 200-day, very similar on Shiba. You can also look at this and say, you know, this is a W, and I would agree with that sentiment as well. You can see if I mark this in yellow, you can see that is very much valid as well. But I actually prefer this inverse head and shoulders. I find them to be a lot more accurate and their breakout targets. And all in all, I think an inverse head and shoulders is a much more bullish bottoming signal than a W breakout. Also on the daily, bears are already losing control, which could be indicative that the bears are going to lose control on Shiba. Because like I said, these move in tandem. If the bulls are about to take control of Shiba, then I do see a rally coming on for Bitcoin. So what do we need to focus on Shiba Inu? Well, we've got a level right here, which is 2682. I'm not going to read all the zeros, otherwise I'll just be here for too long. But yeah, you can read them on the right side. It's like 4 or 5 zeros in that. But yeah, 2679 or 268. We need to break above that level. If we do have a breakout, we'll have a huge pump. I mean, look at this. This is a 20% pump from this inverse head and shoulders breakout. So this could be a really nice trade that we could have coming. But all in all, Dogecoin is the same as Shiba. We're not safe until we take out this 200-day, in my opinion, which comes in at 3217. I'll keep my eyes on these 200 days for both Dogecoin and Shiba. Once again, I will be looking to enter a trade once we take those out, because historically speaking, that would look like a rally in my opinion, and once we start these rallies, it's 29 days from the bottom to the top for both Shiba and Doge. So yeah, that's all I see. I think Shiba looks a lot nicer in this breakout actually, but yeah, that's all I've got. Once again, not financial advice, just my opinion on the market. And yeah, cowboy out. Peace.